That's the only wall I didn't get.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another week of the FBL Boxfight tournament. This week, it's $1,000 on the line, and a lot of these players are first-timers ready to make a name for themselves, not only in the Battle Royale field, but here in the Boxfight League as well. Joining us tonight, we have Gary and Texie looking to redeem themselves from last week after not getting too far as they usually do, but they are here to win. They're going to be taking on our open qualifiers, Trust and Quantang. We also have Zach and Zero, newcomers to the Boxfight league that we have here. It's actually Zachology, a Twitch partner as well. We also have Rewind and Diego Plays. Diego Plays is an excellent box fighter trying to make a name for himself, and he has been doing exceptional so far. We also have Chance and Shadow. We know a lot about Chance and Shadow, very good Battle Royale players, and they're trying to make a name for themselves in this box fight as well. And joining us this week, we have Dukes and Polarize, absolute legendary players. Dukes winning the FNCS Grand Finals in Chapter 4, Season 2. Domination from him. And we also have Shadow 1X, an excellent, we also have Polarize, probably the player with the best mechanics in Fortnite, and we can see how that translates from Battle Royale to box fights. We also have Peso and Biscoso, and then as always Asian Jeff and Costa joining us today. So we're gonna start out with Asian Jeff and see what he has and see if he can bring it to the table. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have Asian Jeff kicking us off today. We're gonna see if he can start off with a clutch right here. It looks like he has this Cholo clutch. And it looks like Costa goes down early, so it's up to Asian Jeff now to see if he can clutch out. Trying to make a nice little peanut butter edit. Hiding behind that edit. He does have that right wall, so he has to reload that AR and see if he can maybe bait the revive as well. Trying to go for the wall, making some nice edits here from the distance, and you gotta remember that making those edits from that distance is difficult. And maybe they could trade the res here. Misses that shot. That seemed like it should have hit, but
is he actually dead one, like type shit?
Yeah, I hit him so much, like 90 white.
You can hear their comms right now, so it looks like his opponent is 1 HP, but
oh my god, he just did a left-hand peek on me.
Can't grab the wall. Ooh, and Asian Jeff gets the elimination, so gets a nice small hit, and that's chip damage, and it's 1-1, all square. So Asian Jeff tied with their opponents, Peso and Biscoso. Let's see if they can come out on top. We'll check out Dukes here. So Dukes, first time we've seen him play here. And he's trying to see if he can make a name for himself alongside of Polarized.
We lose to win us the journey chance on what is that?
390 mats remaining. Going to be playing on that right side. Polarized and play on that left side of zone. Trying to grab the wall. Is he going to be successful there? We're going to find out here shortly. He does grab the wall. 45 damage. Does get him full box. And SpongeBob NA goes down quite easily to Dukes. An excellent player. We saw him in Copenhagen. And now he's trying to make a name for himself in these box fights, and he does just that. He gets the elimination quickly, and it's 1-0 in favor of him.
Doing Copenhagen, dude, it was honestly just unfortunate. Team 1 has an advantage, by the way. How does Team 1 have an advantage?
300 times on him, bro.
Can Dukes win another one back to back?
Visuals. Year 0. Yeah, the visuals is a better box fight. That was bullshit.
72 HP left for him. 320 wood remaining. Trying to pop some heals. Polarized right now on that left side does get cracked quite a bit. Trying to now see if they can work their way back to one another. Duke's on low ground, trying to see if he can crouch up to his opponent. Grabbing the wall, making a sneaky play. Gets a max damage pump. Goes for that left side piece. Trying to go and repiece him from the bottom here. Grabs the cone, trying to make a wide edit here. Spraying his opponent down, able to full box him, gets the 200 pump, and SpongeBob NA goes down, and now it's up to Dukes and Polarized. See if they can clutch this one out and get the quick elimination here. 83 white in the distance. Nice little lucky dink there. Able to get that beam in the distance right now. Both trying to use those shotguns, and they do just that. So they take out Chance quite easily. So Chance and his duo goes down quite easily to Duke and Polarized. We're going to see what they can do here in a little bit. We'll come back to them. In the meantime, we're going to check out Zachology. So Zachology on controller. And he's going down quickly here. So Zachology and Zero currently 4-0 down to his opponent.
Yeah, bro. We're not coming back shit.
Why do you not have confidence?
Well,
so Rewind and Diego plays. We know how good they are at these box fights. Rewind has shown time and time again, week after week, why he's so great at box fights. And he's playing along Diego plays. One of those players that you know can capitalize on mistakes of their opponent. 340 wood left for Zachology. Trying to go for a beam right here, using that controller aim assist, try to get in some kind of advantage here. And Zero goes down. This could be a quick one right now. Zachology has to climb a mountain, trying to solo clutch, trying to make some quick edits. Is he going to be able to run away from Diego plays? It does not look like it. So Diego plays
Wait, I like this.
Goes 5-0 up. Him and Rewind take out Zachology and Cero. And just like that, it's all over for Zachology. So we're going to close that stream out. We got to watch Gary right here. Let's see what Gary's got. Gary and Texi taking on Trust and Quantang.
I got cracked.
So the winner of this match is going to be taking on Rewind and Diego Plays. And that'll be a good one, ladies and gentlemen.
120. I'm backed up though. I'm gonna play low again, okay? Do you have a fish for me?
Oh yeah, I do.
You sure? Yeah, that's what I say. Okay. Wow, he sucks.
Gets the pre-piece. He makes that peanut butter edit. Now he's back to low ground, trying to go for an edit. Ooh, he could go down here. 2 HP right now. He has to find some time to pop some minis, and he does just that. So he's able to pop some minis and get back in the fight. But now he has to kind of hide behind his duo because his duo is the healthy one. So Texi gonna be seeing if he can put up some damage. And just like that, Quantang takes out Gary, and Gary goes down after making a smart right-hand peek, but the pre-fire came in clutch, and it's all over now for Gary. So can Texi try to clutch this one out as a solo, taking on a duo? If anybody can do it, we know that Texi is capable because of his mechanics, his game sense, and his box fighting ability. You can see him trying to escape right now, running away, 125 HP just about. So, and we know Texi's smart enough. He wants to defend his duo because he wants the mats. It's not about the reds. It's about getting the mats and the AR ammo. But he does get hit. It's now 1-0. So Quantang gets that one. And we're going to go head out and we're going to watch Chance right now. So we got Chance again taking on Dukes and Polarize. So can they capitalize here? 245 wood left, 500 now. So Chance and SpongeBob get the elimination on
I saw
one of the either Dukes or Polarized.
He's lurking. He's gonna do some PC shit.
Wow.
Yep. Full heal.
So SpongeBob right there does get hit, less than 100 HP. Chance
Go with those minis in the
200 right now, trying to make some quick edits. Any kind of damage in box fights is gonna be good. You wanna
33.
You wanna damage your opponents as much as possible. 490 wood remaining, trying to go for a quick little edit. He does not have that wall.
He's in middle.
Tries to quickly go for the pre-box. Not going to be successful, though. But it looks like him and his duo are trying to go right now and playing together as a duo, and they do just that. So they pinch him from two separate angles. And Chance and SpongeBob go 3-2 up on Duke and Polarize. And now, what we thought was going to be a potential upset or a potential domination, we could be seeing an upset now. So it looks like, not quite sure where the rounds are at, but it looks like Quantang is alive right now, trying to go for a shot right there. Pre-fire. He's playing alongside Trust, and they're going to be playing on this right side. Duo's going to be playing on the left side. Trying to make an edit, having trouble.
Yo, I'm just dead.
So Trust goes down. Quantang right now taking on Gary and Texi, and he goes down, so it's 1-1. It looks like that one was a bugged round, so perhaps Gary and Texi get the victory in that one. After Quantang goes down, we'll check out Dukes in the meantime.
101. Editing down.
So it looks like Polarize gets the elimination on his opponent.
Bro just weaves my shot.
Dukes and Polarize, the players you do not want chasing you. Not in a box fight, not when it's this compact. Duke's trying to get the quick elimination here, and they have him full box. It's only a matter of time before Chance goes down, and Chance eats all the bullets and goes down. It's now 3-3. So we're gonna see how this one plays out. The winner of this one is gonna be taking on what we think is gonna be Asian Jeff and Costa. Gonna see how that round played out. So it looks like Gary and Texi beat Trust and Quantang 5-1. So that match is a blowout. They're going to be taking on Rewind and Diego Plays. We'll check out that match in a second. We're going to see how this one goes on. Who is going to be able to move on to the next round?
Yeah, I'm low-key a presser,
Between
bro.
Dukes and Polarized. Both Dukes and Polarized were present at Copenhagen. And right now they're trying to make a name for themselves in this Boxfight League. It's one thing to be good at Battle Royale. It's another thing to be good in creative.
He's so bad. Wow.
And
I
Dukes
have no
right there
ammo on
had
my
no
AR. I
ammo
can't
on the
kill him,
AR, and he
bro.
tries to switch, but not going to be capable. So Dukes goes down
Alright,
4-3. Now are they going to lose to Chance and Shadow? We'll check out Chance's POV and see if he can close this one out against the Legends and Dukes and Polarized.
But don't leak. Or I mean, they're playing it, so I don't care.
Yeah, they had more the other rounds, like 31.
360. Ooh, the pre-fire comes in. So Chance right now trying to play defensively, playing behind these edits right now, making a wide one. And you can see that stare edit. The strategy from these pro players is next level. A normal player would not be making edits like that.
You could drop if you want.
20 on your kid. Watch out.
But the level these players are playing right now, anything can happen. In his box, he's pinched in the corner right now. Trying to go for a nice little pre-fire, but not going to be able to hit.
Yeah, I dropped it.
Has to edit down, so he does just that. He edits down, and he's sitting in his cone. He's trying to sneak up on his opponent, grabs the wall, perhaps going for the edit, not going to... Opting to not go for that edit. 130 mats remaining, 186 HP on the board. Maybe going for a pre-piece down below. 110 mats, 50 dink right there. Excellent tag. Tries to go for the shot, not going to be successful. His opponent is pressing him from the top right now. 6 builds remaining. The shotgun shells has to find some time to reload and does just that. So working his way back up to his opponent, SpongeBob right now, playing alongside his duo Chance.
Low ground.
And they're going to be playing very closely together right now. You're going to see a lot of different strategies between these box fighters. Some like to play from 2 separate angles. Some like to play right next to each other. And we're going to see it right now. 2 different angles.
I'm healing.
And SpongeBob goes down. So right there, it's about to be 4-4 unless Chance can close it out. If Chance can win this round somehow as a solo.
Nice, 15 health. Oh, dude, he just has 2 fish.
That means he's going to be moving on to the next round. Ooh, 14 HP right now. Has to find some time to pop these minis. Going for the pre-fire. Goes for the wide wall, and his bullet sneaks through, and he goes down. So Chance goes down. The score is now 4-4. And we're going to be seeing how he can move on past this one. So Asian Jeff, looks like I believe Asian Jeff moves on. He is watching. We're not really sure how that one's playing out right now, but we'll check into our semifinal round. So the semifinal round going kind of quickly. Diego Plays and Rewind. Actually, this is round number 1. So we'll check back into them in a little bit, and we'll see who's going to be moving on between Dukes and his opponent. Chance and Shadow 1x. 290 wood remaining. And ladies and gentlemen, in case you guys don't know Dukes, which of course we go right into a commercial break as I'm saying that, but in case you guys don't know Dukes and his duo, very, very talented players that now they're going to be able to go time and time again and put a lot of pressure on their opponents because they have that competitive Fortnite experience. He is an FNCS Grand Finals winner in Chapter 4 Season 2. Him and Polarized both were at Copenhagen, and they're here to make a name for themselves. And we're going to see if they can do it, ladies and gentlemen. Now we got Gary right now. So Gary trying to see if he can make a name and win this one as he's done in the past. So unlike Polarized and Dukes, Gary is one of those players that we've seen several times here. And he's currently taking on Diego Plays and Rewind. This is round number 1 of the semifinals. We're going to see if he can pop off here. 125 mats, does get beamed. 64 HP right now.
Wow.
85 HP. Texi is...
Look at our damage. Oh my god, bro.
Texi did get hit quite a bit, so he's less than 100 HP now, and one shotgun shot could do it for him, so he has to be very mindful of all those angles. And just like that, Gary's AR not reloaded, so he's not able to take a peek. 65 HP, or 65 builds rather, 154 HP. And he's sitting on high ground, trying to see if he can bait his opponent to take a peek. You can see him holding that cone edit, trying to get him to take a peek. The beam's coming in. Ooh, and another beam right there. So 86 HP now. And so he has no heals left in his inventory. The shotgun shell's trying to come out. Trying to see if he can sneak up on his opponent and get a peek. And Texi gets the elimination on Diego Plays. So the round one right now.
I got out. Here, take mats.
Diego Plays falls, unfortunately, to Texi. We know Texi's a creative warrior. We don't see him on the Battle Royale scene, but in terms of box fights, he has certainly made a name for himself. He was actually, several weeks ago, an open qualifier, and now he's playing alongside the pros almost every single week. And just like that, Gary gets the elimination. So we'll check out Chance right here. So Chance, and this one is still 4-4. Chance are now trying to get the elimination, and the gun's not reloaded, so it's 5-4. So Dukes and Polarized currently up 5-4 on Chance and SpongeBob. If Chance and SpongeBob lose this one again, they are going to be out. But Duke and Polarized trying to close this one out, make a name for themselves. This is their first time playing in this box fight tournament. And if anybody can handle the pressure, it's going to be these two after playing in Copenhagen on the big stage. The biggest stage, arguably, since World Cup, and they were able to do quite well.
Watch his head.
Can they deal with the pressure here in the box fight tournaments in front of thousands of viewers between all the Twitch channels? 280 mats remaining so far for Chance. Now Chance and SpongeBob, again, they have to win this one. Tries to go for the bait and switch.
You're good? They might be going for a pre-edit on you.
They are. They're both left. I'm running back. I'm popping minis, so. Watch your left. Be ready for your left. They're gonna key you.
So Chance and SpongeBob back to about 200 HP. Chance 190 HP, 190 mats remaining for him, and looks like SpongeBob gets a nice tag there. Trying to go for that wall replacement. He does just that. Ooh, and 71 HP left, but Chance able to make those quick edits and get out of that box.
Give a fish.
120 mats remaining.
Man, double kid.
Okay.
I'm down.
63 in the distance right there. 123 left. Trying to be the aggressor now. You're going to see two different playstyles a lot between these duos. You're going to see some that are a little bit more passive and some that are waiting for you to make a mistake, capitalize on the mistake, and W key. And it looks like Chance and SpongeBob are those players that are going to be waiting in their box, waiting for their opponent to charge at them. 6 builds remaining right now, and they're both in the corner. This is not where you want to be in the box fights. You do not want to be trapped in a corner because you have only 2 ways to escape, and in duos, the escape is impossible, especially against Dukes and Polarized. Tries to go for the drop down. He does just that. Bullets coming in. 4 builds remaining though, so you got to keep an eye on those mats. Is he going to be able to do it? $123 HP. The pre-fire's coming in from his opponent. It looks like they're both trying to go on this right side where Chance is at, and Chance has to be mindful of the duo.
On the right side. They're together though. They're together. Running at me.
When the pre-edit comes in play there, the W key, Chance goes down. SpongeBob has to clutch this one out, or else they're going to be out of the box fights. SpongeBob right now less than 80 HP.
177 on one, and then the other one's 120.
So this is almost a mountain to climb right now. 58 HP, and SpongeBob goes down. So Dukes and Polarized are going to move on to the next round. So 6-4 is the final score, and they're going to be moving on against, I believe, Jeff and Costa. So ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be taking on Jeff and Costa in the very next round. We're gonna be taking out Chance from there, and then we're gonna go ahead and watch Gary and Texie taking on Rewind and Diego Plays.
100, full box. Full box.
Again, we got Gary right here trying to make a name for himself and capitalize. Texie low. Gary goes down. Texie 130 HP. Diego Plays gets the elimination right there.
I can't wait. I can't wait. He has a fish still. Nice. Look for my loot. Let's get that. He's on it. Spanky.
And we got Diego Plays and Rewind. Now, Rewind is time and time again shown why he is an excellent box fight player, and he's currently spectating Diego Plays. So we're going to see if Diego Plays can play like he normally does.
He's on that. He's on that. He's on that. 173 health per. On that side
173 per.
It looks like Diego Plays does get cracked right there, so 59 HP for him. 260 wood remaining.
26 builds. He's just on that. He's on that pre-fire. Watch out for those pre-fires. One low. He's in the middle. Right. To the left.
You can hear the comms from their duo. You can see how much this means to them. 40 HP left.
You don't need to fight him. 21 builds. 20 builds. Just trying to fight that.
Now it looks like both players are about equal. Diego Plays playing from low ground, trying to go for a sneaky little pre-fire up top.
If you spray it, you're good.
Ooh, and 19 HP. Diego Plays makes a bad peek, and
he's on this side.
Unfortunately, he does get hit. And 19 HP for Diego Plays, and Rewind and Diego Plays knows what it means to make finals. If you make finals, you're guaranteed money. So this round is arguably the most important round between these players. Diego Plays goes down. Texie is him. Texie is 3-0 up on Diego Plays and Rewind. Now, the round before, in case you guys forgot, Rewind and Diego Plays were 5-0 up on their opponent. And right now, Gary and Texie are doing the same. They're 3-0 up right now. Can they go 5-0?
Play on each other. Play on each other. Because, but like, watch Gary taking all the.
Now, again, in case you guys don't know who Diego Plays is, he's an excellent Battle Royale player. In fact, he's made grand finals several times, including the most recent time in Chapter 4, Season 2, when unfortunately he didn't do what he wanted to do. He actually lost off spawn to Dukes and Edgy, who is playing in this tournament as well. And of course, we go to another ad break, but we'll watch this other POV again. And just like that, he does go down. So Gary goes down, and Texie left to solo clutch again.
He's on that floor, right in the middle, right in the middle.
I'm just
does
so
get cracked.
Scared, bro.
That's so annoying.
Does get cracked. So Texie trying to go for the pre-fire. Texie has to get the elimination here if he wants to hold on to that streak. Trying to play from angles, and just like that, he goes down. So Diego Plays predicted that movement, and he just goes down. We'll check out Asian Jeff right here. We haven't seen too much of him yet.
Oh my god, this kid is so short.
So again, we have Asian Jeff and Costa taking on Dukes and Polarized. And of course, another ad break. We love the timing on that one. 3 of our 4 players are in an ad break right now.
I'm in. We're dead.
Nice. Jumping down.
330 match right now for Gary.
I'm full out.
Bullets coming in. Gary has to hit a hard pump there, and he doesn't. He misses the second shot, and he's 35 HP. Misses the opportunity to take out his opponent. Diego Plays. But it looks like they're both going to have some time to heal. So the fish coming in, 165 HP, Texie about 150 HP, and 240. Looks like it's a 2v1 situation. They do knock out one of their opponents. They get the full finish. Texie gets the siphon that comes along with it.
Gonna try to 2v1. Let's rewind. Just take as much time as we need to win this round.
34 tag.
Okay.
From several boxes away. Perhaps another AR beam coming in. Rewind trying to go for that pre-fire in the corner.
In the corner he's not there
Does get the pre-fire. So you can see Gary and Texie are playing from
There's a
distance right here. They're playing from distance, trying not to get shot, trying not to get any chip damage taken on them. You can see they're both just trying to spray as best they can. 305 materials left, so plenty of mats to work with. Texie right now playing from that right side. Gary playing from that left side. Texie gets cracked.
I griefed his mats so hard. 39 on him.
How many mats does he have? Another crack right there for Gary. And it seems like Rewind has a mountain to climb. Ops to take a 50-50. Rewind goes down. So now it's 4-1. One more match for Gary and Texie, and they will take it home. We'll check out Dukes again in this match over here. They're taking on Asian Jeff and Costa. Now, Asian Jeff and Costa was our winner from last week. And they're trying to win again, but they have to take out the Goliaths in Duke and Polarize. Can they do it? Five builds right now for Dukes. 3 builds now, so you can see that mat count is going to come in play. Dukes on low ground. The quick edits coming in play. Trying to go for the bait and switch. Tries to block his back off. It's the standoff right now between 2 pro players, and Costa gets the elimination. Costa takes out Duke.
All good though. Not gonna lie, the fact
And now it's 1-0. And it looks like Gary and Texie were able to take out Rewind and Diego Play. So unfortunately for them, they fall. And now they are waiting. Gary and Texie are waiting to see who will win between Asian Jeff and Dukes.
Hold the walls. You good?
I got
40,
fucked.
40. Do you need fish?
40 tag right there, grabs the wall, able to make a small edit using that very small mouse movement.
Stress it, dude.
Alright, I'm not stressing. This kid has 29 TP.
Okay, maybe you should stress it a little.
If I had ammo,
I need a fish.
Here, they're both on me. I'm coming.
Minis and fish.
Here. Bro, my kid is horrible. I don't know who I'm fighting, but he's so shit. I'm mom.
We're getting
So you can hear their comms, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of these players are trying to boost their teammates' confidence. That's all. That's what it's all about in these duo competitions. It's all about confidence.
30.
Dude, how does this kid fucking suck my dick so bad?
Again, we do want to apologize for that language. That's what happens when you watch Twitch streams. And looks like Asian Jeff is on high ground right now. 160 builds remaining, 204 mats, so plenty of mats still for Asian Jeff.
No, get out, bro.
Costa right now getting boxed, but he's able to make his way back to his duo, Asian Jeff. 190 was, so plenty of mats still. Asian Jeff right now trying to spray some bullets from that high ground position. 190 mats, so he's still.
Spray.
Oh, where? Oh no, bro, chill.
No, man.
Now Asian Jeff has to retreat back in his box. You can see the frustration starting to mount right now for Asian Jeff.
They have no mats, I think. 30. I'm one.
Asian Jeff still being aggressive after getting hit. He's 4 HP, but he's still being aggressive. And that's what it takes to be a good box fighter. You have to know when to be aggressive. 115 tag. Is he going to be able to mount a comeback? He cannot make any 50-50.
That gets 160. Yes, no, man.
Ooh, and just like that. So he goes down. So it's 1-1 right now. And again, the winner of this match is going to be taking on Gary and Texie.
Who are you fighting? Do you know who you're fighting?
Bro, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
fucking shitting. No, you don't understand. My kid does.
And again,
your kid's bitching you.
Asian Jeff and Costa trying to dominate their opponents.
He's just trying to double you, bro.
Now, in case you guys are new, Asian Jeff and Costa have actually joined us and been with us for several weeks now as a duo. Asian Jeff has actually been with us for 13 weeks now and has won thousands of dollars from FBL box fights, and he's here to do it again. One of the best players in the region, has mechanics of a legend, and he is trying to make a name for himself in the box fight and creative world, and he can do it by capitalizing on his mistakes of his opponents. He has confidence. He knows how to play better than anybody in these box fights, and he has to take out Dukes and Polarize right now. Can he do it? He's trying to go time and time again, win back-to-back weeks. 190 wood.
I just got fucking...
The awareness did just get awareness checked right there, and unfortunately he does get tagged, so he's gonna have some time now to pop the fish. He loses that wall as well, so now...
Yeah, go back.
Now he's having to retreat back further. 84 HP, so he's very, very low, and his opponent right now...
Coming.
His opponent right now... Ooh, and the pre-edit comes in play. The pre-edit comes in, and Asian Jeff and Costa go down to the pre-edit. Ooh, and we are still in a commercial right there for 2 whole minutes.
Just fucking stall fucking Dukes, bro. I'll shit on Polarize, bro. Or we can play low ground if you want. Do you want to play low ground?
And again, it looks like Asian Jeff going to be working on that left side. Kosa on that right side. Trying right now to see if they can take their ones. Going for the pre-fire. Misses that edit. Misses grabbing that wall.
Oh, good, bro.
330 wood left. So plenty of mats still. He gets beamed 66. They actually both trade right there. And Jeff gets boxed like a fish. Jeff goes down. And now it's up to Kosa to solo clutch against Polarize and Dukes. 2 players who played in Copenhagen.
Alright.
Can they do it? 320 wood left. The bullets coming in play.
150, but he's saving a fish.
On that right side. 39 tag. Both Dukes and Polarize playing alongside each other as close as you like. Trying not to get picked off by Costa, the box fight king.
One is 178.
320 mats apiece. So they are both very healthy on the health and on the mat count. Gonna be popping a mini back to 150 HP, and Gary and Texi are patiently waiting right now. Their opponents, the winner of this match, trying to get some analytics, trying to understand how their duos are playing or how their opponents are going to be playing. And you can see Dukes and Polarize playing on each other's tail, extremely close together, not trying to get picked off. And it looks like they're trying to maybe set up a pre-edit here. And they're both playing right next to each other. So Costa goes down, and now it's 3-1. And we're going to see if this map... We're going to see if they are back off the ad break. Not quite, so we'll stick with Asian Jeff here for now.
I'm just going to suck you, okay?
400 wood remaining right now for Asian Jeff, so they're not going to be using too many mats. And 150 tag right there. Tries to go for the wide edit. Makes a wide edit. So a massive win right there for Asian Jeff. He's able to make a low edit on the low ground. Not able to grab the wall, unfortunately. Gotta be careful. That cone and that wall, not his. Another crack. So Asian Jeff putting in the work right now. Has to find some time to reload.
I'm sucking you.
Kosa on that left side. Jeff trying to spray.
Just dropped heals for him.
You can see the focus on Asian Jeff's face. He wants this bad.
Watch out. Watch
340 mats, so still plenty of mats for Asian Jeff. Plenty of AR ammo. 100 tag right there, so ADSing, and he does get a massive trade.
I just hit 300 damage.
1 HP.
Okay,
90 weight.
Chill, drill.
Give me a fish.
I don't have. I ate it.
That kid's 90 weight, bro.
Okay.
So Costa,
bro, I can't,
extremely low.
Moved to Texas, so he has 0 ping.
120 HP.
Yeah, I hear him on the guard. Let's just play on each other, bro.
So it looks like right now both sets of duos are going to be playing as close as you like. They're going to be playing on each other's tail, trying not to get picked off, making dumb peeks.
No, bro, I just
ooh, the pre-fire comes in. Asian Jeff extremely low in the damage. Gotta imagine that Asian Jeff has done his part here. Now can Costa do his part? Working his way down below. 299 wood left. Plenty of mats. Working his way on this right side. So Asian Jeff trying to be a little bit aggressive here. Not able to hit any of those shots through.
I think he has a pre.
Plenty of wood left still for Jeff.
Wait, I can kill one.
Crouch
Wait,
walking
bro.
on
He's
low
crashing,
ground.
he's crashing on low.
His opponent is crouching on low ground. Jeff trying to do the same. Can he sneak
Yeah,
up?
I'm trying, bro. Crack. No,
76 tags, so
No,
Jeff
man.
goes down. Duke and
Oh my
polarized.
God, they're so weak, bro.
Get
Okay,
the cleanup
133,
shot on
another one's
Asian
23
Jeff
bro.
right now.
23 way, bro.
Costa 0
Play
mats.
low gun.
Tries to go for the shot.
Nice.
Gets the elimination, so
how much
Costa
that one?
trying to clutch right
I'll
now.
tell you. 133. He's rezzing. He stopped. He's looking at you. 133.
And it looks like Duke's right now trying to build his way up. Oh, and he goes for the bait and switch, goes for the
Bro,
pickaxe, not going to be able to
So much
connect.
damage, but then you're
And
dying,
unfortunately, Costa
Oh,
goes
bro, I saw him
down.
crouching and I
4 to
fucking
1
went for a
right now.
shot.
And again,
Let's
the
play low
winner
ground, let's
of
play low
this
ground. We can
game
still
is
win.
going to
Play
take
low
on
ground, bro.
Gary
We're
and
getting fucking
Texi,
pissed,
our number 1
I'm
ranked
just doing
team.
so much, bro, but like,
Could we see a
finishing strong,
rematch
bro.
between
It's
Asian
just
Jeff
short, bro. That's
and
what it is.
Costa versus Gary and Texi? It seems like we have that rematch every week in finals.
130.
130 right now.
Full beast.
15 white.
48
No,
white,
I never
so-
switched my fence. Hey, he got my fish.
So it looks like Costa
got 71
gets the
white.
elimination. Asian Jeff goes
No more
down
butter.
by hanging on by a thread. Now it's up to Costa to see if he can win.
All right, he has 2 fishes, but he's saving it, bro. Okay, he popped it. He popped off. 200 with 2 minis.
200 HP right there.
Yo, Ewu, thank you for the primer diamond, bro.
He won't sticks, just subscribed.
380 mats right now.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
And it looks like it's Duke's. We will switch to Duke's POV here and see if he can close out the round. Haven't had enough time to really watch Duke's here. Duke's right now trying to win this one. Goes for the shot, not going to be able to hit. Able to grab the wall right there. Costa in his box. Duke makes a wide edit here.
Like 400 now.
So Duke, 220 HP. Shots coming in. Costa has to win. 119. And just like that, Costa with the solo clutch of the century. And you gotta imagine right now,
Nice, Costa.
you can see that reaction from Asian Jeff.
Oh, it's not over, bro.
So 4 to 2, Costa and Jeff
never over until
trying
it's
their
over.
best to mount a comeback.
We actually come back, bro. Come on.
Yep, play low gun again.
And he
Let's
just,
go, bro. Good fucking shit, my queen. Today's an L day if we lose, bro.
and in case you guys don't know, that is Duke's. That is a picture of Duke's, their opponent that they're playing. And Jeff
Gonna
threw
run
that up on the screen right there, trying to flex
I hear
his
one on low.
opponents.
I hear one. He's on the. I see his gun. Do you see him, Costa? Costa, come here.
No, I don't.
Okay, just go low. Costa, your head, Costa.
340 mats remaining
Yeah,
right now.
close to you.
Plenty of mats to work with. Jeff working on that low ground left side. Hiding behind that peanut butter edit as you typically do. And in case you want a right hand peek, that is the safest way to take a shot. Tries to go for the double edit.
You're one HP on my kid, bro.
30 on my kid.
Nice.
Still on max heal, sorry. I'm gonna hit this. Holding it.
So Asian Jeff sitting on low ground. Looks like he's going to go into a short ad break. We'll be right back with him. We'll stay and we will watch nobody because they are both in an ad break. So in the meantime, we do want to remind you as we are waiting for this ad break. As we are waiting for this ad break, please remember that in case you are new to the stream and you guys want to be caught up and be able to play in these tournaments, anybody has the ability to do. All you have to do is join up and play at discord.gg/FBL scrims. You can play alongside of these top tier players. And I know we're in an ad break right now. We do have about a minute left, but hopefully pretty soon we'll get the POV back. You can see Gary up there and are working on they're working on the next round, but we'll see how this one plays out. And it looks like actually he may be watching Duke right now. We'll stick with this one, and we'll go back to this. Looks like Gary's actually watching Polarize and Duke. So
You know, KNG rebranded to FBL.
They did? I think they're
Yeah.
because of the sponsor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, Pandvil's actually so...
210 mats right now for Polarize. So it looks like Polarize is the one streaming. Polarize and Duke very healthy right now, trying to work their way on that right side. Duke does get cracked right there. Polarize on the low ground. We know Polarize. We know Polarize, an excellent player, has some of the best mechanics in the world.
Yeah, something like that. It wasn't close.
Polarize is known for having god tier mechanics in box fights. We know how much that means. 86 tag right there. So 170 mats right now for Polarize. 34 tag does get cracked in the process though. What prize for first? So we have $600 for first, $400 for second place. So $1,000 tournament here. And just like that, it looks like Duke and Polarize are going to be moving on. Duke and Polarize moving on to the next round. They take out Jeff and Costa. And if you guys want to see how these players got here to the point they are, it's exclamation point bracket. You can check it out. So ladies and gentlemen, all to play for in the final round of the box fight tournament. Both of these pairs of duos have shown what it means to get to the top. And in case you guys want to check out that action or how they did it, it's exclamation point bracket. Finals starts now. First place is $600. Second place is $400. And both pairs of duos are going to be trying their best to get that money. We know that Gary and Texie are capable of winning these. They've won thousands of dollars from this box fight league because they are such a good top tier duo. But they are taking on Duke and Polarize, two players who have qualified to Copenhagen, two players who have played in grand finals. Duke's actually won grand finals in chapter 4 season 2, and he is here to try to win the FBL $1,000 tournament. Can he do it? Right now, both pairs of duos are adding each other, they're getting in each other's lobby, and then we're going to be kicking off this round. And on my top screen, we're going to have Gary. On my bottom screen, we're going to have Duke's. And we're going to see how these pairs of duos can capitalize. We know that Dukes and Polarize can handle the pressure. They are capable of handling the pressure because they have been on the top stage, arguably the biggest stage since World Cup days. They were just at Copenhagen. They are here to win. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're in each other's lobby. And if you guys are new, we are hosting these every single Sunday at 9 o'clock Central Time. All of these pro players are eager to get some earnings after they play in the Solo Cash Cup because many of these guys are actually going to earn in the Solo Cash Cup. Duke has won several $100s from the Solo Cash Cup. So has Polarized and so has Gary. And they are here to win the $1,000 tournament. Who do I have winning? I have Dukes and Polarized. I'm going to see the huge upset because I think Gary and Tex are actually going to be the favorites because they have won. They have been in the shoes before and they are box fight kings. But I actually think Duke and Polarize are going to be winning this one. And I think because it's their first one, I'm going to refocus that camera. Because it's their first one, they are here to play. They do not want to lose. But again, both these players are getting in each other's lobby right now. So again, I'm kind of stalling for time here, but they're getting in. So yeah, I think Dukes and Polarize are going to be winning. Yes, we do show gameplay right now. They're in each other's lobby, so we're just getting the face cam on right now. But they are in each other's lobby, about to go. So Again, if you guys are new, remember, you can be in this situation where they are at. You can qualify just like these guys did through FBL Scrims. That's discord.gg/FBL Scrims. And let me tell you a little secret, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, this prize pool is $1,000. This is about to be bumped up to $5,000 every single week. You are not going to want to miss it. So if you guys are new, be sure to head over to FBL Scrims to get a chunk of that cash. When there is $5,000 on the line, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to want to miss it every single week. $5,000. Now, here we go. They are in each other's lobby. They are readying up right now as we speak. They're trying to get situated, and they are doing just that. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 on the line. It's going to be Gary and Texie taking on Duke and Polarized. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have Gary on top and Duke's on the bottom. Hopefully we can avoid that ads or the ads from Duke's, but in the meantime, we will check out Gary. And it looks like his stream did lag, so we'll give it a little refresh here and see if this can come back up. Hopefully we can get this one situated. And it looks like there we go, Duke's right there on the low ground or on the bottom, and we are in an ad. So hopefully Gary's stream does get caught up, but we're gonna see if this one can work. And in case you guys want to see how these duos got to where they are now, it's exclamation point bracket. 360 wood remaining right now. Gary's going to be on the right side. Texie on that left side. Slight delay here from Gary's stream. Hopefully we can get this situated. Slight internet connection issue on Gary's side. Going to be hitting that refresh button and see if it can work. You can see Duke's right now still in that commercial break. Trying to see if Gary's stream will load back up. We'll see. We'll go off the multi-stream and see if we can see him there. We're going to run through that ad. We'll go on here. We'll switch between the streams instead of using the multi-stream. And we got Duke's right here. Who is in another ad. So we got the king of ads today. Hopefully we'll get this situated here shortly. 13 seconds left in the ad. It's like a slow countdown. And again, if you guys want to get caught up, be sure to follow Twitter. It's going to be Pandvil FBL. You can follow Twitter and get caught up on all of the action every single week. We're going to be hosting these every single week. And of course, we are stuck frozen on the ad. And we'll see if, oh, there we go. We are good to go. So we got Texie right now. Looks like they're having a bit of an issue. Looks like Gary's having...
Yeah, just stopped right as I ended.
So it looks like, unfortunately, Gary's stream probably ended. That's probably why we had the technical difficulties there. But luckily, Texie is streaming, so we're going to be checking out Texie's POV here.
Did you mantle?
I was like beating on my kid bad, by the way.
Yeah, no, I was too.
Duke's destroyed both first rounds, so 100 tie right there from Texie. Trying to play from this middle layer. 350 mats still. Texie just trying to 50-50 right now. Does get tagged. 40 right there. Does get cracked right now. So Gary right now goes down quickly. 96 tag and he's 7 HP. Able to place the wall, reset quickly, but it's only a matter of time before Gary and Texie goes down. So it's 2-0 right now. 2-0 in favor of Dukes and Polarized. Now, this was my favorites right now. This is who I think was going to win.
He ended stream? Oh, GG. That's what they were doing when they were AFK? Good luck, Duke. Good luck. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You can see what these players do. Some play on that far right side, but Dukes likes to go through the middle. A nice little tag right there. Does get the full box as well. Trying to make a window edit. It does get cracked. 81 HP for him. 230 wood left.
40
Another
on the other
40
one.
tag. So a defensive tag coming in clutch right there. And it looks like Dukes is on that right side. Polarized guarding him like a security guard guarding the president. Shotgun out. They're both boxed in the corner.
You go so long and I can't take it.
Able to pop that fish. You can see how calm these players are, especially after you're on the grand stage. You're on a stage like Copenhagen, arguably the biggest LAN event since World Cup. Woo!
I trolled.
And he's able to remain calm in these situations, which is so clutch.
Do you have meds?
119 tag right there, so 52 HP, but he's able to pop a mini here, courtesy of Polarized. Yep, they are playing Gary and Texie, so their opponents, Gary and Texie, right now are 2-0 down to Dukes and Polarized. Trying to use that peanut butter edit, and in case you guys don't know, that peanut butter edit going to be one of the most popular edits that these players use because they have an angle to protect their body while also keeping that right hand peek, and you can see that how useful that right hand peek is.
Watch out.
Tries to phase a wall through that floor, and right now air bullets coming in, able to replace that wall. Stuck in a cone right now. That is not where you want to be, especially against Gary and Texie.
This AR is so retarded.
Spending so long to reload that AR. Bullets coming in, does not connect, unfortunately. So Duke right now, one single shotgun shot, one single AR shot will do it. 35 tag, and it looks like he does get the crack as well. Hiding behind that small edit right here, under the stair, under a peanut butter edit, doing whatever he can to not get tagged. Crouch walking down on low ground. 52 builds remaining, 5 builds total.
79 crack.
79 crack right there. Gary gets the elimination. So now it's up to Polarized, a player with insane mechanics, arguably some of the best mechanics in the world. And
why did bro say that?
And Duke's right now spectating Texie, so Texie 78 HP, Gary at 93 HP.
Oh, you have hella builds. That gets 78 HP.
53 tag right there, so Texie gets the elimination. And just like that, Duke and Polarized fall, but they are still up 3-1. So we'll check out Texie's stream right here and see how he's doing. 400 mats remaining, so you can see the strategy. They're opting to not use too many builds off the start, trying to be conservative with those mats, and they're both going to be able to double their opponent. So Texie does get cracked, but I think he put on the crack as well. Trying to go for the AR beam, catch him off guard.
Is on you on floors.
Goes to the double pickaxe, so he gets a massive crack. And one thing you don't want to do is you never want to go for a double pickaxe, because you have to imagine that their opponent or your opponent is going to make a wide edit on you. So double pickaxes are deadly, especially against players of this caliber. So Texie, 171 HP, does crack his opponent. Gary's 200. Gets the elimination, so what a shot and a flick right there. So Duke goes down. Right now, Texie trying to see if he can get the elimination. 290 wood right now, does get the siphon. Gary gets the elimination, so Polarized cannot solo clutch. So 3-2, Texie and Gary coming back. The comeback is real. And again, in case you guys are new, it's first to 5, win by 2. First to 5, win by 2, and then it is all over. $1,000 online.
Yeah, Polarized is...
So it looks like it is 2-2.
If we just take his
My mistake. Looks like there may have been a bugged round. So it's 2-2 right now. Thank you, Sonic Edge, for letting us know. 350 mats right now for Texie. Gary, less than 100 HP. It looks like Texie gets the crack on his opponent. Trying to go for free fire there. Ghost tries to go for another pre-fire. Gotta be careful of that left wall.
We're gonna throw the force.
129 HP. Gonna be able to pop some minis. Gary very, very low. So Gary has to be very mindful of playing from the low ground, because when you play from low ground, that means that when you make an edit, your head is exposed. And we all know that headshots deal the most damage. So 266 mass still does get cracked as he's sitting in his inventory. And he goes down. So Texie goes down, trying to make a 50-50 beam. And Gary left to solo clutch. Duke crouching his way to his opponent.
Yo, Polar is 117.
And just like that, Duke takes out Polarized.
They're gonna double pump and just pull their ARs.
So it looks like Gary and Texie are 2-3 down. I believe it's 2-3. And we'll check out Duke's POV, who's in another ad. So we'll actually stick with Texie.
Just sit there and play maps. I'm not gonna lie, because they're just.
Yeah, but looks like Gary unfortunately did have some Wi-Fi connection issues, so he had to end stream. And now we got Texie streaming. Does get the crack right there. 160 HP for him. Trying to play from a right-hand peek, making those small window edits as well, and he does just that. Ooh, a nice crack right there. So Texie quite lucky with those beams right there. The bloom on the AR does connect with the AR. Gary gets tagged down to 100 HP. Texie gets a nice little 46 tag right there, but he's able to pop those heals back to 177. Trying to go for a pre-fire there. 270 wood left.
On my side.
And we all know this AR takes forever to reload, and the animation is not set with the reload.
On that corner, the left.
So a lot of players you'll see, they'll get stuck in the in the reload. Gary gets the elimination on Duke, so now it's a 2v1. Texie and Gary trying to get the full elimination on Polarized. Gary trying to take a 50-50, does get tagged down to about 70 HP. And just like that, Gary and Texie able to go again 3-3 on Duke and Polarized.
Okay, perfect. We can just play that. I literally just gave up that side. Okay. Got everything. Yeah.
We will check out Duke and see how he is doing right now.
It's a little higher than ours.
So Duke, 400 builds left. Plenty of mats to work with, opting to not use too many off the start here. You'll see a lot of these players opting to play from high ground, but low ground may not be a bad option. Something that their opponent may not be ready for. And you can see that is the key to being a high-level player. Instead of making an edit,
90.
a 50-50 edit, he waits until he's behind that peanut butter edit, behind his full right-hand peak before he makes an edit. And that is the thing that separates a lot of these players from your casual player. Or your players who can't qualify past the solo cash cup. Movements like that is what makes Duke so great. And he's going to be working on this right side while Polarized works on that left side. We see this a lot as they are playing, or at the start, we see Duke and Polarized play very separate from each other. But once they get one elimination, they play very, very closely. With the chemistry of these players, they know how to play alongside each other and make smart peaks, play with each other without actually calming it. 130 mats remaining, does get tagged, 166 HP, but luckily that's the first time he's gotten tagged this entire game. Tries to go for the box, he gets the box, and it looks like they do get the elimination, goes for the pre-box, 100 HP. And look at them, they're playing right next to each other, and Duke, those insane mechanics, able to get the elimination. It's now 4-3. It is now 4-3. Can Duke and Polarized come out and win it after the very first time they've played?
not gonna lie, me and Duke don't even play Boxfight.
All to play for right now, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 on the line. It's going to come down to this. A 119 tag already off the start. Again, first place with $600 and second place with $400. All Dukes and Polarized need to do is win this round, and they're going to be taking on the gold. Can they do it? 360 mats remaining. Going for the shot right there. Not going to be able to hit, but it looks like both of them have not taken one single tick of damage yet.
We're up so much damn. They just have. They're gonna have to run it out.
So Polarized does have to use that fish, but he's back 200, and just as I say that, 100 HP left. So now Duke's trying to go alongside of his duo Polarized, able to drop him that fish. Trying to make some wide edits. You can see Duke right now trying to figure out a way to put some pressure on his opponent. Misses that shot. Trying to go for a pre-fire. Not going to be able to hit it. You can see both these players almost having a stare down. And what a peek right there from his opponents. You can see they made the top edit and hid behind the bottom section until Duke peeked. And then once Duke peeked, it was over. And just like that, Texi goes down. So Polarized decides to come over, help Duke. And now they have him full box. And it's over, ladies and gentlemen. Duke and Polarized are going to come away with the win right there, taking out Gary and Texi. And it is all over. Ladies and gentlemen, your $1,000 winners, your $1,000 FBL Boxfight Tournament winners is going to Dukes and Polarized. This is actually their very first time playing in this event, and they have just shown why they are not a duo to mess around with. They dominated the competition, and are they going to come back and show us again next week if they can do it again? But this week, nonetheless, $600 for them and $400 to Gary and Texi, who put up quite a fight. They were able to take out Rewind and Diego Plays and Trust and Quantang, and they have shown time and time again why they are an awesome, capable duo. But not this week. They unfortunately fell to Dukes and Polarized, the grand finalists, the Copenhagen qualifiers. This is not too much for them. They're able to do it. And ladies and gentlemen, your $1,000 tournament winners, Dukes and Polarized. Now again, we want to remind you guys, if you guys are new, we do this every single weekend. If you guys want to play, it's discord.gg/FBL scrims. You can play, you can qualify where these players are and play alongside of these top tier players, the players that qualify to Copenhagen. Next week we'll probably have Kanata and Clicks joining us, and again, very, very soon, $5,000. You're not going to want to miss it. Hit that follow button. Be sure to join us at discord.gg/FBL scrims. We'll see you guys next week, 9 o'clock Central Time.